Hello, beautiful people. My name is Osamiri. This is Ile Tarot and Astrology, and this is your daily tea and tarot. So every day on this channel, I try to do a reading based off of the sign, or rather the nakshatra of the moon in Vedic astrology. So like I said, I'm going to do a quick 3-card pull imbued with the energies of the moon at the time at which I'm filming. The sign it's presently in is Uttara Phalguni. Additionally, I'm gonna pull extra cards based off of your moon sign. There's timestamps in the description below. So that being said, for those of you who are not familiar with nakshatras, and for those of you who may not know what the moon in Uttara Phalguni means, I'm gonna explain all that right now. If you already know what nakshatras are, feel free to use the timestamp to jump to moon in Uttara Phalguni so that you get that information. So what are nakshatras? For my girlies, she's, whomever that doesn't already know, I feel like there's less he's, but shout out to the he's on the Vedic astrology channels. We love to see it. But yes, what are nakshatras? So in the Vedic system of astrology, like Western astrology, there are 12 signs. In the Vedic system, we take those signs and we chop them up 27 or 28 times. Shout out to Abhijit Nakshatra, which some people use and some people don't use. But basically, we take those 27 smaller portions of each of the signs and we use them to get more precise, detailed understandings of what is happening, what the themes are, what the sort of story or narrative is that a person may be experiencing. So if you've never heard of nakshatras, to explain it kind of more simply, for every sign, there are roughly three nakshatras that fall in each sign. So say, for example, if someone's a Gemini, there's 3 types of Geminis. And if we're looking at that, that's going to give us a lot more precision and accuracy and understanding exactly who that person is and what karmas and experiences they may be having in life. So yeah, nakshatras are basically, I translate it as constellation. In Sanskrit, it literally translates to star map. So I hope that was helpful to you. I say you weren't. I hope that was helpful to you. So what is the significance? Hey, welcome back to those of you that use the timestamps. So what is the significance of moon in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra? So the significance of moon in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra. So first and foremost, unfortunately, I did miss moon in Prabha Phalguni because I woke up pretty late today. Sorry, y'all. You'll have to come back to learn more about moon in Prabha Phalguni. But the reason why I'm bringing Prabha Phalguni up is because this nakshatra that the moon is presently in at the time I'm filming this basically has like a twin. So there's Purva means first or before Phalguni, and then there's Uttara Phalguni. So these nakshatras are like linking, they're connected to each other. So the Phalguni nakshatras, both of them, the symbol associated with them are the legs of a marriage bed. So Purva Phalguni being the first legs, the first beginning legs, Uttara Phalguni being the legs at the bottom of the bed. This is the metaphor for understanding this nakshatra. Now, what does Uttara Phalguni mean, and what is its significance in isolation? So, Uttara Phalguni is the second of the sun-ruled nakshatras, which, as I explained, there are 3. The first one being Kritika Nakshatra, if you see my video when the moon was in Kritika Nakshatra. So this is the second of the sun-ruled nakshatras. The deva, or the god associated with Uttara Phalguni, is Aryaman. Aryaman is a god that is understood to have a lot to do with marriage and marriage ceremonies. He is a creator god and a creator divinity. So Uttara Phalguni is also known as the star of patronage. So this is a nakshatra that is associated with like very much friendship and also mentorship. People in their natal charts who have strong placements in Uttara Phalguni often have mentors or someone very close to them who sort of mentors and helps them grow and evolve over time. So this is a pretty spiritual nakshatra as well. That being said, as well as a rather dharmic nakshatra, but this is generally considered a pretty strong sign for things pertaining to, of course, marriage, right? Because we're dealing with a marriage bed. hence it being known as the star of patronage, right? So this nakshatra also spans very late Leo into Virgo, so it's a cusp nakshatra. So we're moving in the very last degrees of Leo and then into Virgo sign. And if you think about the significance of Leo and then the significance of Virgo, you can kind of understand that this energy, of course, is quite polished, very finicky, very particular about its likes and dislikes. So all that being said, what are the auspicious and inauspicious activities when the moon is in Uttara Phalguni nakshatra? Well, glad you asked. So Uttara Phalguni nakshatra, as I stated, based off of all this information, I'm sure you can figure that this is considered a very, very auspicious moon sign for marriage, for anything involving marriage, contracts, ceremonies. It's considered a very auspicious day to talk to your boss or a superior, someone who has power over you, who you have a friendly relationship with, who's mentoring you. It's also considered a very auspicious day to do anything pertaining to like getting jewelry, doing things that have to do with art, etc. Because it's such an auspicious day for signing contracts and getting along with people, it's considered inauspicious to have confrontations and arguments with people when the moon is in Uttara Phalguni, because it's a day that the energy it's imbued with is, generally speaking, pretty harmonious energy. You know, you want to be getting along with people, so if you need to curse somebody out, maybe hold off on that today. Another thing that is considered inauspicious when the moon is in Uttara Phalguni is lending people money, which is quite interesting because a couple days ago there was a nakshatra, 1 or 2 days ago, that also it's considered inauspicious to lend people money when the moon is in that sign. So I hope this information was helpful to you and you have more of an understanding of what's positive to do when the moon's in Uttara Phalguni. So as I said, great day to get married, go on a date, spend time with people who you admire and you look up to, and you know, maybe make some art, buy some jewelry. Okay, cool. So now that we've got all of that information, let's get into the collective reading. What the energy of the moon in Uttara Phalguni has to say to you. Spirit. Okay, Spirit. And the tarot cards that I'm using are the Circle of Life tarot cards. I realize I don't usually tell you guys what decks I'm using. Okay, Spirit. What does our collective at this time need to know the energy of the moon? Okay, this is a year. Okay, you guys got 2 cards. This is your what Spirit? What is these cards are flying today? They're not usually this temperamental. Okay, Spirit. What does my collective need to know at this time while the moon is in Uttara Phalguni nakshatra? Spirit, can we please get a clear message? You guys need one more card. What does this say? This said you're right. This said this. This said correct. Okay, let's see what you guys got. This said this is it. You guys have 5 of Wands. Okay, we have the Tower card, the Star card. Okay, you guys got all major arcana. I'm just gonna double check in this deck which major arcana this is. Let me just bear with me. Sorry guys, I'm just double checking in this deck because I don't get this card that often. Oh, it's the Sun. Wow. And it came right up as soon as I opened the book. Okay, wow. So you guys have the Sun, the Tower. They're saying Tower in reversed. And you guys got the Star card. Wow, the Tower to the Sun card. Spirit, what do they want me to look at? And then you've got the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the... You guys are ending a really old cycle. I'm picking up you guys. I keep channeling people that either have gotten divorced or broken up with someone. You guys are trying to leave something behind, I'm hearing, and start anew. It's quite interesting to me that you got both the Sun card and the Star, right? Because the Sun is a star, right? So I think in this way, You guys maybe already are in a more, that's the message, empowered place than you think. It's like you guys want to start over or tear something down with the Tower. Yeah, Tower in reverse. And the Star card. It's like you guys want to tear something down and start over, but you already were in a very empowered position. You guys are used to having, I'm hearing, to flee or abandon, like to run away from something with the Eight of Swords. You're used to feeling stuck, right? Look at this guy. He's trying to claw his way out of here and he's breaking all of his swords. But I'm picking up, and this is right past, like you guys were already powerful. I'm hearing you're already, that's the message. You're already where you need to be. You're already where you need to be. You don't need to, I'm hearing, leave, or you don't need to run away from something and start over with the Star card, or like try and begin again, because you're already in that place. Like I said, with the Sun and the Star, right? The Sun is a star. So you don't, it's kind of like with this Tower in reverse, you're trying to like crash out or break something down that you don't, you're not trapped, right? Because the Eight of Swords also is a person, right? That it's like, they could just get up and leave, but they won't, because in their mind, they feel stuck, right? That's kind of where you guys are. You think you're less powerful than you are. I'm hearing you're already where you need to be. You don't need to do anything. You just need to take the blindfold off. You just need to walk out of the swords. Spirit, anything else? I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck again. Then I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck again. Okay. The World card. Yeah. You guys are ending, I'm hearing you're ending your relationship to fear. And I'm hearing time management, which makes sense. Because as I said, Uttara Phalguni is and Leo going into Virgo, right? So it's interesting you're getting this message when the moon, as I said, when I'm filming this, is in Uttara Phalguni, because, you know, Leo is a king, but Virgo is about service, sacrifice, a certain amount of humility. It feels like you guys, with the World card, you're ending your relationship to feeling disempowered, to feeling like you're not enough, to feeling like you have to kind of ruin everything, that you have to, I said, that's it, like destroy things. Where did the Tower card just go? Oh, it fell. Okay. Here it is. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, to feeling like with this Tower in reverse, like you have to ruin everything. Like you have to end everything. Like the world's ending. It's not. You're just, it's dawn. It's dawn. That's how they want me to say it. Like the sun rising is not an indication that the world's ending. It's not the end of the world. It's sunrise. Spirit, anything else? They want me to clarify that what I mean when I say you guys are ending this cycle of feeling like I'm hearing the world's on your shoulders, like everything is, I'm hearing ruinous or bad. In the past, if you guys felt like everything's against you, I'm hearing you guys are closing out that cycle. Spirit, your general reading is finished. So like I said, if you want to use those timestamps in the description below to jump down and check your moon sign. Also, just quick note, if you're not already familiar with your Vedic moon sign, I do have a link also in the description for you to look up your Vedic birth chart. I strongly suggest using your Vedic moon sign to choose your piles. Okay, Ashe, y'all. I hope you like this reading. I hope this information was helpful to you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next part of the reading. Earth signs. Just so you're right, it's Earth. What's good, Earth signs? Okay, let's get a quick, you're right. Let's get a quick message for you guys. Sorry, your cards flew right out. Ooh. Yeah, let's get a quick message for you guys. Based on the energies, what do you need to know at this time? You guys got Orange Calcite Fulfillment. And you guys got Lapis Lazuli Magic. Someone here, do you guys think something's too good to be, yeah, you feel like something is too good to be true. You don't believe the first part of the message. You don't think It's like you're used to things. I'm hearing with this dark blue and orange, right? These are opposite colors on the color wheel. And also this is more square and this is very round. I'm hearing you're used to feeling like things are clashing. Things are opposite, but they actually are in harmony with each other, right? You guys got fulfillment in magic, right? I'm hearing whatever's coming towards you, you worked really hard for it and you need to, I'm hearing, feel comfortable on that throne. You need to own the throne. I saw a pyramid, right? Just making me think of, you know, ancient Egypt, you know, royalty. I'm hearing there's like a secret, something you've put a lot of energy in and you've built it. I'm hearing you've been keeping it close to your chest, especially with this as well, making me think of pyramids. I'm picking up, it's ready. Whatever it is, it's ready for you to share. It's ready to be in the world, for you to birth it. Someone here, you may also have moon or a strong placement in your chart that's actually in Bharani nakshatra, which is a fire sign, and the symbol associated with it is the yoni or a triangle. I'm picking that up for someone if you have, I'm picking up ascendant in Bharani, but your moon may be in an earth sign. In Vedic astrology, you may be ready to share or give something to the world that you previously have been holding back. They said that's your message. Okay, Earth signs. I hope that this message was helpful to you. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, what else? Okay. Water? They said water signs. Okay, spirit. What's good, water signs? Okay, let's get you your extra card, spirit. What do our water sign moons need to know at this time? Okay. The energies of Uttara Phalguni. Spirit, what do you, they said this? They said these two. Okay, abundance, divine consciousness, gentleness. I picked up with the water sign moons. In my last video, I strongly picked up people who are survivors of sexual violence or sexual assault. I feel like someone with this abundance card, and then I got these cards. It feels like someone feels tricked, like someone, I'm hearing someone, I'm picking up a person, serious content warning for sexual assault or descriptions or mentions of it. I'm picking up someone that was roofied. I'm picking up there's someone who, it feels like you trusted someone. If someone hurt you in this way, you trusted them. And I'm picking up you feel like isolated or abandoned at this time, spirit. What are these people having this terrible experience? I'm really sorry that this happened to you. Those of you that this message is accurate. I'm picking up for someone this happened a long time ago and you never told anyone. I'm picking up you, I'm seeing someone who's either married or about to get married. I'm picking up if you're, yeah, so you're right. That's the message. If you're having issues with intimacy and at the present, or you have a partner, you're with someone, you may be having trouble, I'm hearing, with revealing certain challenges or negative circumstances you've been through. I'm hearing it's okay for you to share your quote unquote burdens or your negative experiences with this lover. I'm picking up be kind to yourself and lean on the people. I'm hearing the support you have. I'm also seeing Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is the Archangel of love. I'm supposed to reassure someone that you are loved. I'm hearing someone cry. I can hear someone crying. I'm so sorry this happened to you, but this message really seems to be rooted in reassuring you that you're loved and that if you have a partner or a companion at this time and you feel comfortable with them and you trust them, that you can share this information with this person. I'm picking up for someone, the assailant, the person that assaulted you might have been an ex. I'm picking up an ex for someone. It was like a person you were in a relationship with, and that might be part of why you don't want to tell your new partner if you already have a new romantic relationship. Spirit, what else? They want me to assure you to be kind and gentle to yourself. I'm picking up a person that may have trouble bathing or cleaning themselves. I'm picking up if you struggle with hygiene in general, this trauma may be part of why you struggle with that. They want me to reassure you that God and the universe, spirit, whatever you believe in is with you. They want you to know that you have love and kindness and people that care about you, and you can lean on them. Spirit, anything else? They really do want me to reassure someone. If you watched my previous video and you were recently sexually assaulted, to try and file a report against the person that harmed you. If you want to watch that reading, it's in the video before this. I think the moon was in Magha Nakshatra. If you want to watch that video, there's messages pertaining to that. Spirit, they want me again to reassure someone that it's okay for you to feel empowered, and that again you can lean on your community and the people around you that can help you with this. I'm so sorry to hear that you guys are processing these things as a fellow assault survivor, and I hope that you guys do lean on the people you love and trust trust them to help you as you're navigating these experiences, if they're recent or if it's past trauma. Your reading is finished. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you subscribe and comment, and if anyone needs a personal reading, again, my details are in the description below. Ashe, y'all. Yeah. What's good? There's my fire signs. What's good, fire sign moons? Okay. That is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Spirit, what do the fire sign moons need to know at this moment in time? Spirit, what do fire sign moons? This is it. You guys got this. Someone here, you need to go to the water sign moon pile. Your moon may be in a water sign in Vedic astrology. Spirit, what else? Because the same cards came out. Spirit. You're right. This is it. Okay. Ooh, someone's lucky. They said this is fire. Okay, fire sign moons, you got, it feels like there's a card in this. They said this is it. Okay, you guys got inner guidance, golden calcite, power, labradorite, authenticity. Someone here, are you trying to get a new job? Someone here, you may be worried. I'm hearing about money and employment. This may be the cycle you're in the process of trying to end. I'm hearing you need to give yourself credit. Someone here, you may need to edit your resume. You need to refine, I'm hearing, your image while you're job searching. Now this turned into a career reading, y'all. But anyway, someone here, you need to refine. I'm picking up your resume. I'm hearing condense it, maybe. I'm hearing they want you to feel powerful. I'm picking up there's a job or an opportunity that you can get, and I'm hearing being yourself, your authentic self, but I'm hearing precise, refined, which makes sense. Like I said, moon in Uttara Phalguni is very detailed, very meticulous. You may want to have this more sort of meticulous, refined, but still be authentic. I still want you to be authentic, but I'm hearing you have the power to attract this opportunity. They said that's it. Okay, that's you guys' bonus message. Spirit, they said that's it. Okay, fire signs, I hope that message was helpful to you, and I wish you good luck on your job hunt. Please like, please subscribe, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Ashe. What's good? I say you're right. What's good, air sign moons? That is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, Spirit, what do our air sign moons need to know at this time? They said this card keeps coming. It's this one. They said that's your heart. Hey, air sign moons. Okay, I'm just gonna read. Hey, air sign moons. That is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you at this time. I'm trying to get, because the cards that came out, the message didn't feel right first time, so I'm reshuffling you guys, Spirit. I said, these are it. So you're done. Simplicity and faith. Spirit, what do you guys? I was picking up last time that you guys need to spend more time outside. I'm picking up you guys feel, I'm hearing aloof. Are there people around you that perceive you as kind of aloof or sort of kind of like blasé? I'm hearing you guys are actually very warm. Someone here is a very warm person. You're very kind. I'm hearing you struggle with the fact that people perceive you as intimidating. Someone here, you may be, yes, a cycle around perception. A cycle around perception. Spirit, can I get a little more clarity on the message? Someone here is like fellowship, choral. I keep picking up you guys are at odds with your own, I'm hearing, this is the message, warmth, with simplicity and faith. I'm picking up you guys stand out in a crowd, and there's many people that find your sort of powerful nature very, I'm hearing alarming. You have almost like a protective barrier around yourself. But you have to, I'm hearing, have faith that the people that are for you will be drawn to your energy. Someone here, you do have a lot of chosen family. You have a lot of close friends. These people I'm hearing see you actually as quite simple. They said that's it. They see you as very uncomplicated. You're quite blunt, maybe even direct. But people, spirit, people that don't know you well, they find you mysterious. They say you're right, aloof, like I was saying. They may feel like you're a person that's hard to get to know, but people that are with you, they see you very, very simply. They see you as quite transparent, if you will. So I'm hearing to take this as a warning. If someone's projecting a feeling that you're mysterious, aloof, I'm hearing intimidating, that person may not, that's the message. That person may not be in alignment with you. People that are with you, they view you clearly as quite transparent because you're very honest. I'm picking up someone here is quite blunt or honest. You say what you're thinking most of the time. You don't feel the need to hide. But other people, because you're so, I'm hearing striking, some people see you as like intimidating. I'm seeing like, you know how certain snakes or reptiles, they're brightly colored as almost like a warning to others. I'm hearing there's people that see you as like, it's like you're neon, you know, like they take, I'm hearing it's almost protective. This sort of brightness you have with this turquoise card. You see how bright this stone is? You know, sorry, my lighting's not great here, but yes. Anything else? They want to reassure you that you're not doing something wrong, but rather that some people are just not in alignment. I'm hearing you're closing a cycle wanting a certain kind of attention. I'm picking up you may be sort of consolidating your energy out of pain, spirit, which they want me to let you know that you are not overly they said this isn't very complicated. I'm hearing you're a very matter-of-fact person and you should honor this part of your nature. I'm picking up truth teller. You're honest and you're very blunt and you say what you need to say, and I'm hearing if you're they said that's the message. If you're warding off people that aren't in alignment with your truth, they said that isn't a bad thing. They want me to reassure you again, you're not doing anything wrong. I'm picking up this is just kind of a part of your soul and you have to accept it and you're in the process. I'm hearing of healing this. They want me, again, they keep insisting on reassuring you guys that this isn't a problem. They want you to change your perspective on this part of you. It's not bad, it's not good. It's simple, it's just who you are. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. You guys' reading is finished. I hope this is helpful to you, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Ashe. Bye, guys.